Hey guys! Hi everyone! I'm back! Yay! So let's see who we have. Hi Storm. Hi Stefan Suha. Hi Logarola. Hi John. Hi Jochen. Hi Adri. Hey guys! Thank you guys so much for joining because I know it's really late in Germany right now. But okay, whoever doesn't join tonight in Germany, you guys will see it. I'm forgetting English. What's wrong with me? Okay, so I'm doing really good, thank God. Now, if I talk about my health, I'm doing good. I just got better like 2 days ago. Um, but exactly last week on Saturday, I was at the clinic because yeah, I got a stomach infection like Jochen told you guys already. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, I ate mole. I don't know if you guys remember that I told you about the mole, Mexican mole. It has a lot of spices. Probably it was because of that, and also because I combined um lots of junk food. I ate mole that night. I ate hot Cheetos, gummies. What was it? The day before I ate. Oh, the day before I wasn't even feeling good because I drank coffee, but it was true, too strong. Um, I don't know. I got the infection because of the mole. Maybe I don't know. That's what I think. Um, I mean, I was eating mole with my cousin, and he was okay. Nothing happened to him, but my family did felt it. They were not feeling good. They had stomach aches. My auntie who made it from scratch, she was not sick, but she wasn't feeling so well either. So probably was that. Um, did you drink the water in Mexico? Yes, but not tap water. Like there wasn't any problem with that. But when I went to the clinic, I told the doctor what was going on with me because I was actually I went to my auntie's bakery because I did that video. FYI, I did that video in 3 parts, like 3 different days. Because at first I went for the first time to her bakery and it was in the afternoon to make the sweet bread and leave it ready to bake the next morning. And then I went that the next morning to sell it, but I didn't wake up on time because there was an earthquake. Okay. There was an earthquake and I couldn't wake up on time. I fell asleep because I got too scared. We'll talk about that later. And yeah, I couldn't really film when they were baking the bread. So I had that pending. I was like, okay, I got to do that later on. So when I had scheduled that day to go and just film the part where they were baking the bread, that day was the following day when I ate mole. So I went to my auntie's house in the morning. It was like 2 in the morning. Or no, wait, it was 4 in the morning. And I wasn't really feeling good. I was like, oh, like I had a stomach ache, and I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's my job, to film and finish my video. So I went, and no, I got there and I was like, oh, I couldn't stand the smell of the bread, and I was like, no, and I stood out of the bakery to get some fresh air. I know. And then I was like, I even asked my cousin if they were gonna bake the bread like on that moment, and she said, "Oh no, in 30 more minutes." I was like, "Okay, let me go back to the house because I need to go to the bathroom." I went back, but nothing happened. I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna take an antacid," and I felt like I was feeling better, so I went back to my auntie's house and I went in there and no, the same feeling. I was like, no, I couldn't stand the smell. I was like, no, Dad, like I'm gonna get out. I need some fresh air. And I was there And then I started feeling, that weird feeling when you get like on your on your jaws. And I felt like I was gonna throw up. I'm like, oh my god! And I knew that Amy was in the bathroom in my auntie's house. And I was like, oh my god, where am I gonna throw up? Like I didn't want to throw up in the patio. And I went into her house, and then I was like, oh my god, where do I throw up? Like I was like literally like that. And then yeah, I saw a trash can. I'm sorry, auntie, if you're watching this. Lo siento, tía. But yeah, I threw up. And yeah, I mean, imagine all the combination of the mole, hot Cheetos, everything. I'm so sorry if you don't like when people talk about vomit and all of that. Please just mute it. I don't know. Don't hear this. But everything came through my nose. I was shaking. I was like, oh my God. And like no one noticed because that was in the bakery. And Amy, she heard me. She was the only one, and she came out of the bathroom real quick and she went to help me because I couldn't breathe. Everything was stuck in my nose, and I couldn't breathe. And no, worst feeling ever. And yeah, I was there. Then I went with my dad, and I told him, and I told my cousin, and like I cleaned everything. Yeah, they gave me some pills, and yep, I went back to the bakery, and I wasn't really feeling good either, but like I was a bit better. And then yeah, I finished. My dad helped me. He took the last shots of the bread, blah blah blah, and I went back home. And I was all day long really sick. I slept for hours and hours and hours, and I was like, no, I'm not getting better. Till the next day, they took me to the clinic. And where was the next day? Yeah, you're gonna say hi. Dad is here. He's gonna say hi.
Hello, guys. No me he rasurado.
We need some glow ups. Can't you see my hair now? It's brown. Yeah, glow ups. But está Jochen, Locorolo, Burkhardt. Hi, DJ Mike.
Muchos saludos a todos.
Storm.
Greetings to all.
Stefan, John. Decent hi, Arthur.
¿Cuánto tiempo sin vernos?
3 weeks ago, like a month ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dice hi, Dad.
Muchos saludos y mucho corazón.
He says hi to everyone from the bottom of his heart.
Fue muy pesado el viaje de ayer. 38 horas.
38 hours, yes, like our whole road trip.
Yeah.
It was really
muy cansado porque fueron primero para salir de la frontera. Eso fue medio ahí nos perdimos un poquito también, nos desviamos del camino. Sí. Después cruzamos la frontera, desayunamos y todo muy bien hasta llegar a Houston. En Houston nos agarró el pleno tráfico de las horas pico.
Yeah. First we kind of got lost at the border because we couldn't really find a way to the bridge. Mm-hmm. And I was putting on the GPS, okay, the bridge, to Laredo, ¿verdad?
Es Laredo.
There are 4 bridges in Laredo.
Ajá, está el Puente Colombia, 3 internacionales y el de las Américas fue cuando nos regresaron. Ese es solamente para las personas que son locales y que cruzan todos los días.
Okay. So there are 4 bridges. The first one is Colombia. Then there are
3 internacionales y el de las Américas.
Son 5 entonces. No, 5 bridges. Colombia, 3 international bridges. Like bridge 1, 2, and 3. And then the 5th one is de las Américas, and that's where I put the GPS, and that's where it sent us to the Las Américas, but that's only for the locals, and the locals have like a permit or something. And when we got there, they're like, no, you're not allowed. You got to go back. This is not the bridge for you.
Y nos volvieron a revisar.
And they checked us. Yeah, they checked us again. And then they sent us to the right bridge. And then we finally crossed without a problem. Actually, the custom was really, or the one from immigration, see? The guy, the officer was really nice. He's like, where are you going? No, where do you come from? From Monterey. Where are you going to? To Florida. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Why are you going to Florida? There are no houses there because of the hurricane. I'm like, we gotta go back and we gotta check our house. Like, there are no houses. You should go back. He was pretty chilled, really nice.
Entonces, corrimos muy bien la mañana y justo pasamos en Houston a la hora pico.
Oh yeah, and then we were at Houston and we were there where hora pico, like where the traffic was really heavy.
Ya, fue viernes, 3 de la tarde, todo el tráfico.
It was a Friday at 3 in the afternoon, and there was like this a lot of traffic.
2 hours or 3 hours something across Houston.
It took us from 2 to 3 hours to cross Houston. Yeah, it took a lot.
Perdimos mucho tiempo ahí.
Yeah, we wasted a lot of time there. And
Perdimos tiempo donde estaba cerrada la 12.
Oh yeah, and then the I-12, ¿es I-12?
Sí, porque se liga la 10 con la 12 y ahí justo en eso nos sacaron de la 12 y perdimos mucho tiempo para buscar rutas alternas.
Yeah, from the 10th to the I-12, it was like they took us out of there and we had to reroute, you know, like. Yeah, so we wasted a lot of time. La 75, ¿no?
Sí, pero esa es aquí en Florida.
Oh, ¿esa fue otra?
Sí, no, es que andamos allá.
Sí. I forgot.
Es en Louisiana.
That was in Louisiana, yeah. No, and then in Florida, again, because there was a rising river, and we take the I-75 to come directly to where we live, and that one was closed. So yeah, we had to look for other for another highway. So we wasted a lot of time. Yeah.
Entonces, muchos saludos a todos.
That says greetings to everyone.
Y les manda saludos a tu mamá. Y les manda saludos a Amy.
Greetings from my mom and Amy. I think Amy's gonna come later. To answer your question, still a runny nose, Abby. I don't know what's going on with me. Like yesterday, as soon as we got here, I know it's not an allergy, but I started to sneeze and sneeze and sneeze. Am I allergic to Florida? I gotta go back to Mexico. Hello.
I'm back.
She's back. Abby, come to Germany and go to the German bakery and try our fantastic bread. One day, Burkhard, I hope. Dice Abby, ven a Alemania y ve a nuestra panadería alemana y prueba nuestro fantástico.
Ay, cómo nos faltó
nuestro pan
allá
fantástico.
en México. No nos dio tiempo de nada.
We didn't have enough time to do much. We couldn't even try the Mexican bread, except my aunties. Dice Stefan, at Tuesday, I'll send a present for the A team. Aw, thank you, Stefan. Thank you. Dice Stefan Suja que el martes va a mandar un presente para el A team.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mike, thank you. Yes, I'm feeling better. So you had to go over on one of the international bridges? Yes. We went through the bridge number 1. I'm sorry. I hate Houston traffic. Oh, I know, right? Sorry, I have to go to bed. Tomorrow I have sound from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the news. That's fast and it's for the Day of German Unity. Yes. Okay, bye-bye, Mike. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Bye-bye. I wish you the best tomorrow.
Thank you.
Es que mañana tiene un evento. DJ Mike. Hi, Captain Hollow. Hi to friends. Storm, is the traffic always that bad in Houston? I would say yes, because every time we go to Houston, there's a lot of traffic and it's humongous and a lot of bridges everywhere. So, yeah, I would say yes. Dice Mike, Burkhart, Lo Girl, Lo Storm, Jochen. Dice, hola, Amy. Hola, mami. Stephanie
Hola,
Sucra
my
dice también.
son.
Hola. Hi, Cyberbug. All that time wasted in Houston, y'all could have come up to Dallas. Yeah, John.
¿Eh?
Dice John, todo ese tiempo perdido en Houston pudieron haber venido para Dallas.
¿Verdad?
Ajá. I know, right?
Tenemos ya el tiempo corto ya.
Yeah. My dad has to go back to work tomorrow. Imagine. Yeah.
So, necesitaba llegar ayer para poder descansar hoy, porque ya mañana tengo que estar a las 5 de la mañana.
Yeah, my dad wanted to arrive home yesterday because he wants to rest today, the whole day, and tomorrow at 5 in the morning he has to go back to work. Yeah. Hi, Bernd.
¿Dónde?
Or I forgot how to correctly pronounce your name. I'm so sorry for pronouncing it so wrong. Or Bernd. Bernd. Es que ese Bernd dice que lo pronuncio mal su nombre. Bernd. Héctor.
Ahora decimos Héctor.
What about Hector?
No, Bear. I don't know.
You say, obviously the term is right. Houston, we got a problem. And make tomorrow photos. Okay, Mike. Pobrecito Arthur, dice John. Porque mañana es para el trabajo, yo creo.
¿Dónde?
Totally. Dice John, pobrecito Arthur.
Yeah, tomorrow back to work.
Yeah. Burkhart says, I saw it on the news, a lot of major destruction in Florida. Yeah. Thank God nothing near us. Well, yeah. Nothing near us. At least not in my area. You guys saw on Discord. Did I post it? Oh no, I didn't post the pictures, but I show you in a small video my mom's plants. For example, the pine tree. It was really nice, fluffy, really chubby, big, and yeah. It got distracted by the bugambilia. No sé cómo se dice bugambilia en inglés. Bugambilia nada más.
Sí, ¿no? Bugambilia.
It fell on the tree, and yeah, now there's a hole. And my mom was really sad because, yeah.
Sí, es que fueron las dos bugambilias, pero las plantitas de enfrente, las que están en el árbol de la calle, todas se quebraron.
Yeah, also the other plants we have on the first tree. Yeah, everything is
y tengo
damaged.
Un pinito, que es el que más me gustaba, de aquí de la puerta.
Así es lo que dije, que tiene el hoyo ahora.
Sí, le cayó toda la bugambilia.
No, and yeah, the other plants fell on top of the pine tree.
Lo partió en dos.
Yeah, it split the tree into two. Yeah, don't worry, Bernd.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Sobrevivió el storage.
Oh yeah, the good thing is the storage. Remember, my dad is building a storage shed. That one survived. He shouted out. He's like, I'm a survivor. Okay, yeah, you know.
Pasó el primer huracán.
Yeah, he passed the first hurricane.
Ya la inspección, pasó la inspección.
He passed the inspection. Dice, papá, estoy muy orgulloso de ti. Gracias por montar también y por manejar también, me imagino, y perseverar. Dice Jochen.
Thank you, my son. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, se la rifó, like we say in Mexico. I've never been in an earthquake. I'm sure that it's scary the first time being in one. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the earthquake. See? Oh, it was my first earthquake. Can you believe that? I was like, okay, I see Mexico City. Every time I hear about an earthquake, it's like, oh my God, I hope everyone is doing well. But unfortunately, we know when we gotta be realistic, there's always someone dead or something like that. But I never thought that I was gonna experience an earthquake in Mexico. So anyways, I was 3 days in Mexico City. I left to Mexico
18.
Yeah, on the 18th. No, pero fuimos para la Ciudad de Mexico on the 15th. September 15th. We got on a bus and we went to Mexico City. And we were there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday in the morning we did check out and we left to my grandma's house. And then on Monday, that's where the earthquake happened. when the earthquake happened. But okay, we were at the Airbnb, right? And I remember that I saw every time we would go down, because we had to get on an elevator. We were on the third floor. Every time I would get on the elevator, before the doors would shut, there was a sign right in front of the elevator saying, like, giving you the instructions of what to do in case there's an earthquake. And I would just see it, and I was like, oh my god, imagine. But like nothing happened, like nothing, like, leap to my mind. I was just like, okay, like the earthquake, yeah, like everywhere you go, there's always these signs of earthquakes. And then we arrived to my grandma's house on Sunday in the afternoon, and then we were there, all chilled. And then on Monday at 1 in the afternoon, right? All of a sudden, like, I'm doing my makeup, my mom too, but my mom, she was standing up, and I was on the bed sitting down, and I was doing my makeup, and then Amy's on the bed across me, okay, in front of me, and she's just there sitting down looking at us. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, it's shaking. I'm like, huh? And then she's like, está temblando. I'm like, and then mom was like, shut up, don't mess with that, don't play with that. And then she's like, no, it's for real, it's shaking. And then I all of a sudden I felt the bed like going like this. And then I was like, oh my god, what's going on? But I was in shock, literally. I was like, I didn't know what to do. And then all of a sudden I heard my dad, and he's like, just get out of the room. And then I was like, oh my god, I was wearing socks. I ran out of the room, and I'm like, oh, mis chanclas, my flip-flops, right? And then I went back
5 minutes ago, I talked to my mom. Estábamos ella y yo estábamos viendo la televisión y viendo que estaban haciendo el simulacro para lo del temblor.
See, they were practicing. What's it called, John? It's like a simulacro, like a simulator. No, like a drill, like a fire drill, but for earthquakes. How do you call that? They were doing that in Mexico City, and right, like when they were doing this in Mexico City, that's when the earthquake happened.
Entonces estaba yo hablando con mamá y estaba diciendo, ella está haciendo el simulacro por lo del terremoto, porque pues siempre el 19 de septiembre, ya van 2 19 de septiembre que tiembla el mismo día. Entonces...
3.
2
va,
y
en el
ese es el
85
tercero.
y en el 17 y es el tercero.
Entonces nos salimos del cuarto de mamá y fuimos para la cocina, y justo en ese momento, como yo ya he pasado por muchos temblores en México, sentí, y lo primero que yo hice, vi el foco, y entonces se empezó a mover. Y agarré a mi mamá y le dije, vámonos para afuera, mamá, vámonos. Y ahí fue donde les grité, salgan rápido, salgan. Pero yo estaba con mamá, la agarré del brazo porque íbamos para afuera.
Sí, ¿están en su cuarto?
Estamos en la cocina.
Ay, ¿sí tenía la tele prendida ahí?
No. Estábamos como 5 minutos antes en el cuarto viendo que estaban haciendo el simulacro. De ahí nos paramos y nos fuimos a la cocina. Cuando en ese transcurso que nos fuimos para la cocina empezó a temblar.
Okay, so my dad, he's telling us what he was doing when the earthquake happened. He was with my grandma, and they were watching TV in her room, and they were watching the news where they were doing this drill, like of the earthquake, in Mexico City. And then he was saying that twice in 1985 and in 2017, it trembled, so he says, the same day, September 19th, September the 19th, at 1, ¿no? ¿A la 1? Sí, a la 1. Dicen que todos tiemblan a la 1.
No, el de septiembre 19 del 85 fue a las 7 de la mañana.
Sí. Bueno, on September the 19th, yeah. And then they went to the kitchen, and that's when the earthquake happened, and then my dad, he automatically looked up and he saw the lights, and the lights started to move like that, the light bulb. Because we have, like, she has a light bulb hanging, and then he saw the light moving, and then he got my grandma and he took her out of the kitchen, and that's when he yelled at us. And he yelled, telling us to get out of the room. And then I got out of the room, and I was like, oh my god, my chanclas, my flip-flops. So I went back into the room to get them, and then my mom was like, oh my god, the cat. And she went back into the room to get Shiro. And then yeah, we were there, and still, like, I was filming, and that one, like, lasted a long time, like 2 minutes. No, it lasted like 2 minutes.
Entonces este, les dije que no se podían ustedes quedar en ningún momento por nada, ni por las chanclas, ni por nada. Tienen que salir inmediatamente, no pueden perder el tiempo, porque en un segundo la casa se puede derrumbar y ustedes pueden quedar muertas. Por eso es que sienten, inmediato, vámonos, sin zapatos, sin nada, para afuera.
Yeah, like, he was telling us afterwards, like, you can't go back into the house. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't have shoes on, if you don't have clothes on, like anything. Like, don't go back into the house. Just get out and stay out in a safe place. Because what if the house comes down or the building comes down and you get stuck in there, and that's your last moment, you know? So you can't, like, stop everything just to go back for your shoes or the cats. But yeah, I mean, I was in shock, like I was saying, and then we were outside. We stood, like, behind the truck, and then we were there, and I just felt like the floor, like that. It kept swinging, and I was like, oh my god, it's too crazy how the floor feels like it's moving like that. And literally, it was like this, and I was moving, and I was still filming, and I'm like, I'm not moving my hands. It's still shaking. And then afterwards, oh, a terrible headache. We were all dizzy. We had a very bad headache the whole day. I was like, wow, I mean, it was not so bad where I was. Because where we live, well, where we live, my grandma's house is like 45 minutes or an hour away from Mexico City. And we, ¿a cuánto se queda la casa de mi abuelita de la Ciudad de México? ¿Como 45 o una hora?
Sí, una hora, digamos.
Yeah, my grandma's house is like an hour away from Mexico City. But if you're in Mexico City, you feel everything worse there. I was like, oh my god, thank god we were not in Mexico City, because exactly a day before we were there. And imagine the earthquake happens while we were at the Airbnb on a third floor. Like, no, no, no. So my dad, he's gone through a lot of earthquakes, and he's like, no, like, being in a building, and let's say in the third floor, you will feel it really bad, like 4 times worse than what you felt. I was like, I no, 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 no. And then I was like still like in shock, but I was like, okay. And then he's like, gotta watch out for a replica. I was like, okay. I thought replicas would only be like the same day. Oh, duh, no, that doesn't happen, right? I kind of overslept the last bigger earthquake here in Germany. It's really shaking. I woke up realizing it's an earthquake. Okay, then I fell asleep. Like, and I know, right? Jochen dijo que una vez no le hizo caso a un terremoto que pasó en Alemania.
Ajá.
Dice que empezó a temblar, se despertó, se dio cuenta que era un terremoto y dijo, ok, y se volvió a dormir. Se quedó dormido otra vez y se quedó ahí en la cama. Y nosotros, get out.
No, es que en México todas las casas están hechas de concreto y muchas ya están lastimadas por los terremotos.
Ah, sí.
Entonces, como todo el Estado de México es zona de temblores, de terremotos, pues uno nunca sabe en qué momento puede suceder un derrumbe.
The difference here is that in Mexico, the houses are made out of concrete. And all of these houses are pretty, like, damaged already. Like, they're still there, but they're damaged already, because you can literally see the cracks and all of that. Or maybe you can't see it, but they're damaged. And every time there's an earthquake, it gets worse and worse, or it can even go down. So for us, like he was saying, you can't just be chilled and stay there like, oh, it's an earthquake, let me go to sleep. Okay, except my auntie. She did that.
Sí, es que como nosotros,
Like Jochen, but
y como en México ya hemos visto, si ustedes se han dado cuenta en videos, cómo se han derrumbado muchísimos edificios y todo eso, entonces ya toda la gente estamos como que no jugamos con eso.
yeah, in Mexico,
Es muy importante.
it's very important, and like they don't play with that anymore because they know that many buildings come down. Like for example, the last one in 2017, it was horrible. It was a ¿cuánto de
7.7 fue.
No, el de 17. 8.
Ah, sí, 8.2, algo así. El del 85 también fue como 8.2, por ahí.
Yeah, from 1985, I think it was an 8.2 earthquake. The 2017 as well, and this one was a 7.7.
Y el del 22 fue de 6.9, ¿no?
El segundo.
Sí.
Sí. And then the replica. I know Burkhardt. Dice, Abby, animals have somehow the seventh sense. They instinctively feel when some disaster threatens, and just cats are known for it. Dice Burkhardt que los animales tienen como de alguna manera un séptimo sentido porque dice que instintivamente, ¿sí dice? Sienten como cuando amenaza un desastre, algo así.
Estaban todos los perros ladrando. Todos
para la réplica.
Estaban aullando y el gato lo hizo como perro.
Yeah, okay, now let's talk about the replica. Yes, okay, so exactly like 2-3 days after, I think it was on the 21st.
22 en la noche.
On the 22nd, yeah. On the 22nd, I was gonna go to my auntie's bakery. Okay, so that's the day that I fell asleep. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go to sleep because I gotta get up at 2 in the morning, and 2-3 in the morning. Like at 3 in the morning. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna sleep, blah blah blah. And I still had a lot of stuff to do. Like I ran out of memory. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pass all of the clips from my phone and the camera to my computer and then to the hard drive. And I was like, okay, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm not gonna sleep right now. So I was doing that at 12 in the morning. And then before that we were eating dinner like at 11. And we heard all of the dogs. They started to bark and they started to do like wolves, and then I was like, oh, I just don't really like that. That's one of the things that I don't like about dogs, and they get on my nerves. So I was like, what's going on? Why are all of the dogs doing that sound?
Todos estaban ladrando.
All of them were doing that. A lot of dogs were barking, and it's a town where my grandma lives. It's a town, and you can hear everything. Everything is really quiet at night, and all you heard were the dogs. And then like at 12 we went back to the room and I was there, and then I heard Shiro started to do this really strange sound like a dog, not barking obviously, but like a dog. It was really weird. It was not like a cat. Like he was not meowing. And I was like, what's wrong with Shiro? Why is he doing that strange sound? And I was like, okay. And then he did it like 2 more times. He did it 3 times in total. And I was like, bro. Oh, hi, Jamie, by the way.
Hi, Jamie.
And I was like, this is weird. And then I kept, like doing these things in my computer, passing the clips, blah, blah, blah. And I was sitting down just in this position with my legs crossed. Amy and my dad were sleeping. So Amy was sleeping here in front of me. I was I was leaning on the wall, and the bed, I don't want to the bed, it feels like a water bed. It moves a lot. So I was kind of used to, like, whenever Amy would move when she's sleeping, you can feel the bed move a lot. And my mom, she was on her bed with my dad. My dad was sleeping. She was on the bed, laying down. She was on her phone, blah, blah, blah. And then, the lights were off. And all you could see were my computer light and my mom's phone. And then we were there. And then I can still hear the dogs, I was like, okay. And I was there. And then all of a sudden, I feel like this, you know? But I was like, is it Amy moving? But I felt like I don't know, I felt like it was something strange. No, because I thought you moved. You were sleeping. And since the bed feels like a water bed, it felt like this. And then I was like, what? And then, bam, it starts to swing like that, literally. I was like, oh, Ama, está temblando. I yelled at my mom. I'm like, Mom, it's shaking. And then she she didn't wake up. She was awake, right? So she gets up and then she tells my dad, está temblando. My dad, he was sleeping and he got up really fast. And then Amy, oh my God, you were so. Oh, no. I even got pissed off at Amy because I was like, Amy, it's shaking. She was sleeping and I had to call her 3 times. Like, Amy, it's shaking. And she was there. I'm like, Amy, get up. And then she's like, what? And then she gets up. She sits down on the bed. She takes her time. She gets her phone and a bracelet. She puts it on. And then my dad is yelling at us because, duh, we got to get out. And I was there like waiting for her. I was the only one in the room with Amy because I was waiting for Amy to not leave her behind. And my dad is yelling at me. He's like, just get out of the room. I'm like, I'm not going to get out because I'm not going to leave Amy, here alone. I'm like, Amy, hurry up. She's putting on her shoes really slow. I was like, oh my God.
You know why I did that? It was because I thought that we were late to do bread.
She thought I was calling her because we had to go to my auntie's house to do bread, to make bread. And it was an earthquake. And she took her time. I was like, oh my God,
my
this
dad
girl.
said, it's shaking. I'm like, what? It is? I didn't even feel it.
Yeah, John. Yeah, you see, and then I was like, oh my God, this girl. No, that one I felt worse than the first one. I got really scared, really, really scared because that one felt worse than the first one. And it was less than the first one. So it was like a 6.9 and the first one was 7.7. And yeah, I was really scared. I was shaking. And then outside, it was in the morning. It was at 1 in the morning. Exactly at the same, almost around the same time than the first one from September the 19th. And I was shaking. I was freezing outside. But that one lasted like just less. I don't know for how long, but it was less. And then, yeah, like really from far away, I heard the alarms, the earthquake alarms. They went off and like I could hear them, but you can't hear them in my grandma's town. So yeah, we went back in and then I'm like, I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm too scared. Like, what if there's another replica? And then my dad's like, just sleep for a little bit because we had to go to my auntie's house. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sleep. And then at three and a half, like 3:30 or something, I'm like, I'm not gonna sleep. Maybe 30 minutes. And then I fell asleep. And yeah, I woke up really, really late. And my aunt's like, no, yeah, don't come anymore.
Estas vacaciones estuvieron así,
I was like,
no estuvieron así con...
Yeah, we were pretty nervous during these vacations over there because we never know. Oh, and
primero porque nos habían dicho que la frontera estaba muy peligrosa, que no cruzáramos por ahí, que nos fuéramos por otro lado, y estábamos así como que con los nervios.
Yeah, in the beginning it was because we were kind of, worried. Well, we were concerned about the border because a lot of people were saying a lot of things.
Y eso fue un día antes de que saliéramos de aquí.
And that was the day before leaving here. And they were saying that at the border it was really dangerous. A lot of, these bad people following the trucks that come from the US and blah, blah, blah.
Entonces íbamos
so
nerviosos.
We were nervous.
Y después el terremoto, el temblor.
And then the earthquake.
Y después que nos avisan que va bien un huracán muy fuerte para la Florida.
Yeah, and then they told us, hey, that a hurricane was coming to Florida.
Entonces mi cabeza ya estaba como un poco estresada.
Yeah, he was really, really stressed. He spent like a whole day watching the news when we were in Monterey, just tracking the hurricane because we were worried about the things we have here and the shed and all of that. But okay, we gave some keys to my uncle and he came to check, right? And he even put down the chairs because we have some patio chairs outside, and he put them down on the floor, and he kept like kind of everything safe to.
Y justo, fíjate que justo como, ¿cuándo fue? ¿Un día antes? ¿Un día antes?
¿De qué?
Como 2 días antes que terminé el techo. Un día antes, ¿no? Que terminé el techo.
De irnos. Un día antes de irnos tú terminaste.
Terminé el techo un día antes de irnos.
Dijiste que querías dejarlo.
Quería dejarlo terminado con la teja, pero ese mismo día revisé los soportes antihuracán del techo. Son unas laminitas que van enganchadas sobre el techo con la madera de abajo. Y revisé todos, que estuvieran todos justo un día antes.
Just the day before leaving to Mexico, he finished the roof, and it has some anti-hurricanes.
Sí, son como like unas láminas que se pegan en la madera que se unen del techo con la pared del shed.
Well, it's this material that combines the roof.
Son unas láminas así, sí, son como unos como unos cinturones de metal que van enganchados del techo a las paredes del shed.
Okay, so this it's attached to roof attached to the walls. So he put that a day before.
Revisé que todos estuvieran
leaving
colocados.
To Mexico, and he checked all of them if they were well placed. And yeah, and then the hurricane happened. So
pero gracias a Dios.
Thank God, nothing bad happened to the shed. And yeah, let me see. Earthquake joke. An earthquake messed up the town. Completely. Okay, but what's the name? I don't know. I didn't understand your joke, Jochen. So many disasters in 3 weeks. All that was missing was a... No, please don't. Lo Corolo dice, tantos desastres en 3 semanas que solo faltaba una erupción volcánica. Ay, no.
No, ¿cómo nos recibió cuando llegamos a Monterrey?
Ay,
una tremenda tormenta, inundadísima.
Last Monday, we drove back to Monterey from my grandma's house. And no, I mean, we left my grandma's house, it was rainy. And then Monterey, no, it was worse. It was raining and raining. It was pouring rain. And it was a really heavy rain. Yeah, after several months of no rain, yeah, that day there was a very heavy rain.
Pero literalmente
the streets were flooded.
La avenida de que me mandó el GPS era un río completo.
Yeah, the GPS sent us to this avenue, and the avenue was like a river, literally.
Completamente un río.
Venezuela. And then there was this bus who passed right next to us, and he splashed all of the dirty water onto us, And we were like, ew. Yeah. Everything fell on the truck. But yeah, it was really rainy that day. But yeah. ¿Qué más dice? I would like to know what people in Mexico think about the war.
Batallamos un montón con el internet.
Know, Raúl.
Con la línea de teléfono. ¿Verdad?
Oh, yeah. That was another thing that we were struggling a lot with the internet connection. Because in Mexico there's these plans. My dad only bought a chip card for my mom's phone. He's like, I don't want none of us to have a chip card because I don't want you to be like having your phone all the time, because it's not safe. So he decided to use my mom's phone, my mom's old phone, to just put a chip card, the Mexican chip card on that one. And then there's this package of like 3 weeks, no, 2 weeks, 15 days for 200 pesos, which is $5. ¿Cuánto es?
No,
$10?
$10.
$10.
No. Ah, sí,
Son
$10,
200
¿verdad?
pesos.
¿Por qué?
¿Cuántos son
Claro.
200 pesos en
$10.
dólares?
10 dólares.
Okay, 200 pesos, $10 for 14 days of gigabytes and like internet and blah blah blah. So yeah, it didn't last nothing, like only for 2 days, and they had to pay like how much? Like $30 in a week for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we kept running out of connection and internet and all of that. We struggled a lot, and then we stayed at a Airbnb, and that Airbnb had Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's what they told us, and we were really excited because I wanted to edit and I wanted to post some videos during, while I was staying at the Airbnb, and no, it was not working because they were fixing something outside and blah blah blah, and yeah, we were like,
Estuvimos totalmente desconectados.
We were totally disconnected from everything, and I really felt like in the old
Que
times.
la intención era
when there was
grabar y
nothing.
subir el mismo día.
Yeah, the intention was, at least for the Independence Day, was to film and upload it the same day, or at least the next day. But no,
Pero
we couldn't. And the only Wi-Fi I had was from the lobby, and I was stealing it. And it was funny because I would like try to steal Wi-Fi from some places, for example, from a bank, from the restaurant. Remember, I streamed while I was at Vips, from the public plazas, but those didn't really work.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bueno, ni el teléfono teníamos datos, ni en la casa donde estábamos teníamos internet tampoco.
Yeah, we didn't have connection nowhere. Johan se tiene que ir a ayudar a su mamá, pero a lo mejor regresa al ratito. Okay. Greet mommy for us, Johan. Take your time. I'll be here because I gotta show you guys what I bought in Mexico. This is candy, my Mexican candy. I couldn't leave Mexico without buying these. And I have other stuff. I have a bag here, and my Mexican wafer sobleas. Okay. No Wi-Fi refund. No, there was no refund. We actually left a bad review of this place because the place was really nice. And you guys will see it in one of my videos that I will be posting, because I have a lot of clips. I have like literally over, I would say like 1,000 clips, maybe. I don't know. I have a lot to edit. The last days I really didn't film much, so you guys will see mostly in the beginning, the first week, 2 weeks of our trip to Mexico. But yeah, the joke is not dear. The earthquake was so strong that even the letters of the tongue got messed up. Oh, okay, Johan. Thanks for explaining. Burkar says, Abby, I was already worried about you in Discord. Now I'm glad it didn't affect you. Yes, thank you so much. Actually, Jochen told me that you sent him a message, and he like kindly responded you, telling you that I was okay. Yeah, thank God nothing happened. I'm doing good. A live stream, and that's so late on Sunday, but luckily tomorrow is a holiday. Welcome back. Thank you, Pixel Toter. I know I wasn't really planning this stream, but my mom said you should stream today. You should say hi. I'm like, yeah, I thought about it, but like I was editing today in the morning. Sorry. And I was like, okay, let me get ready real fast. And yeah, that's why I decided to stream today. And then Storm told me that tomorrow's holiday. And I don't know if you guys remember, but my first time streaming was actually on October 3rd, the 3rd last year. That was my first time streaming for Unity Day. McDonald's always has free internet. I didn't go to McDonald's. Dogs were she was growling like a dog. Yeah, he was, John. Pretty weird, huh?
Sí. Ahorita no, estaba esperando a que se bajara el sol de allá.
Pues tú me lo estoy viendo eso.
Okay, I'm going back to read the comments that I didn't read because I was talking. So officially, Jamie, hi, I'm doing good. Thank God. Thanks for joining. No. Estábamos comiendo huevo. Okay. Where is the cat? Oh my god. Okay. Shiro, I don't know where he at. ¿Dónde está Shiro, ma?
Creo que lo trae Amy.
Amy.
Sí se portó bien.
Amy.
Se deschongó por el gatito de mi hermano.
Okay, Shiro has a cousin. Because my little cousins, they have a cat in Mexico. And my auntie, she's like, okay, she was talking with her cat, and she's like, I gotta bathe you because your cousin, your American cousin is coming. He's coming from the States, and you gotta be clean for him. And her cat is really similar to mine, to Shiro. So I really thought Shiro. Shiro. So I really thought she was gonna get along with him, but duh, 2 male cats. I don't think so. So the name of his cousin is Simon. In English, Simon. And this boy right here, oh my god, he loves to fight. Nope, he didn't get along with him. He would get mad. He was getting too aggressive, even with us. He was biting us. He was, oh my god, no, scratching everyone. He didn't like my family. No one. So he was kept in his carrier for a long time. And then when we were alone in the room, we would take him out to chill, to run, and all of that. But he didn't like anyone. And Simon, he was, oh my god, really, he was super cute, really calm, and he wanted to play with Shiro, but Shiro didn't want to. Shiro smacked his head a lot of times, ¿verdad? And Simon was there, and he was super cute. And even my dad, he's like, I'm gonna change you, Shiro, for Simon, because Simon is really nice, super, super nice. But yeah, he's okay. He's now okay. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't obey anymore. He changed a lot in Mexico because when we left, he was a good boy. Now he's a bit too aggressive.
Hi, Jamie.
Let me show
What's
you.
good, Jamie?
Come here. Best. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Uy. Hi. He's super big now. Ah. You see? Yeah, he is much bigger now. He's almost 5 months. Yeah. Yeah, the Christmas tree? What Christmas tree? John dice, hi Amy.
You see? He bites now.
Yeah. Mira. Good to hear you're doing good. Thank you. But Abby, I just remember we have October the your Christmas tree again on. I'm curious when the German Christmas balls on the tree have hung. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have my Christmas tree in my room with all of the German decor. Not on this one, because this boy, oh god, he will not be allowed to go into my room because I have glass ornaments that Berman record sent me. What a cutie. Hello, Shiro.
Scratch now. You have a big
meow, 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 meow. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, so I want to show you guys these because these are my favorite ones. These are my childhood because every time I used to go to Mexico when I was like 7, 8, 10, 12. I would always eat these. And back then, there was this popular snack thing in Monterey because Monterey is too hot. And we call it chamoyada. Now, a chamoyada is, I remember it's like a mango ice, let's say. It's like I can't say ice cream because ice cream. It's a ¿cómo se llama, Amy?
What?
La nieve de agua.
Raspados.
No, it was like ice with mango syrup, let's say. And this one is kind of spicy. Yeah.
Shaved ice?
Like shaved ice. I don't know how you call that. I'm forgetting English. And
ice
you
cone.
put mango syrup and also chamoy. But like the mango is natural. It has the pulp and everything. It's really good. And what else? They would put, I think, chili powder, and they would always put one of these on the side. So everything was served on a cup. And it was so good for summer. So I was like, of course, I gotta go to La Dulceria. La Dulceria is like a candy shop. And I gotta buy mis tamarindos. This is tamarind.
Give me one.
We call it, espérame, tarugo. Tarugo or banderilla. Look.
And no, it's not spicy. I mean,
for them, it's gonna be spicy because you see this.
It has some chili.
It has chili powder. I think my camera is too dirty.
Do I clean it with my shirt?
No. So it's tamarind covered with chili powder. Here. Oh, wait.
Bro,
looks like dough on a stick. I know, right? But it tastes really good. Super, super good. Abby, I'm hungry now. So with us in the stores there, you can already buy Christmas items. Is that what you also... So with us in the stores. So with us or the US stores there, you can order. You can buy Christmas stuff here in the US starting in August. By now it's October and literally there's nothing right now in stores. We haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure. I can guarantee there's nothing anymore. There's just a bit because last year, and it's been changing with time. Last year they ran out of things by October because they took everything. They had all of the Christmas things available on September, and now everything was ready for August.
Bye, Stefan.
Bye, Stefan Suha.
Oh, Suha.
The stream for now.
Suha,
Have a
I
nice
thought
time,
Sucher.
guys. Bye. Thanks for joining.
My bad. I meant Suha. Suha.
Suha.
No, Sucher.
I used to call him too, like that. Storm says, would love to try one or two, maybe three. Yes, you're gonna love them because I know that you like Mexican stuff. I think you'll like them. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. It's sweet. Okay. Mexican candy is sweet, salty, spicy,
And sour.
and sour.
All in one.
And I remember when I was a kid, I would always bite this to take all the tamarind from inside.
It's really good.
Oh yeah, I remember now. They would put this because from here it's like it's a straw, and you could drink it. Mm-hmm. See what that? Yes, John. Sweet, salty, and sour.
Yeah, it's a
Delicious. And I have 50 pieces. Okay, 48 now. Okay. So
there are two ladies snacking.
These right here. These are like they broke. These are like the Mexican wafers. We call them obleas. Okay. And these are out of coffee flavor. And this right here is called amaranto. This is coffee and the wafers. Yeah, they're delicious. And this is rompope. Rompope is rum. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, let me try the coffee ones. Let's see if it actually tastes like coffee.
There's a cat hair.
Where? Oh, here.
On my stick. Tamarind stick.
Hi, Rolf. I bought these in Mexico City. In Coyoacan. An Abby original talkie look good and stream 4 hours. 3 more hours.
Give me a piece. Is it from this one?
I love it. Actually, I gotta show off this. This in Mexico, we call it chal. And you put it over dresses. Look at it. I bought it in Garibaldi, in Mexico City. Yeah, I can see my
shawl in English, or what?
Yeah, shawl in English. A jalapeno on a stick. Drink the juice out of the raspados with the chamoy straw. Yep. Thank you. I love it. When I saw it, I was like, I need that one. And this one was really cheap.
Didn't my auntie?
She has one too. Yeah.
The same one.
The same one. She bought the same one. This cost 100 pesos. 100 pesos are $5.
Expect 2 new videos in my channel, so you can guys watch it out. All right.
This is how you spell chamoy, mira. With Y. $5. Yeah. Really cheap. Super cheap. Yeah. But it's really nice. I love it. I just need my Mexican dress. Yeah. Oy. Okay, going back to my wafers. These, thank you, little girl. Lo. They taste good. It doesn't really taste like coffee.
They do.
Really?
Kind of. If you taste
Because the bad thing is that I tried the tamarind first.
try that one. It will taste like coffee.
Yeah, the coffee is this right here. These. $5 buys you a full breakfast coffee in Mexico, right? Yeah. Con 100 pesos, yeah. Oh, wait. Apa. Con 100 pesos puedes comprar un desayuno y un café en México.
Solo pan.
¿Un desayuno y un café? Sí.
¿Desayuno completo?
Sí.
¿Con 100 pesos?
Sí.
Yeah, con 100 pesos with $5, yeah, you can buy a full breakfast and coffee in Mexico. I asked my dad because there are actually some places where we call fondas. ¿Y en las fondas? ¿Cómo cuánto cuesta?
$5, sí, suficiente.
¿Va? Sí. ¿Y en las fondas cuánto te cobran?
¿Quieres agua?
¿Sí?
Sí, porque si tú vas a un restaurante, tú sabes que cada desayuno cuánto vale, 140. Como en líneas filipinos.
Ah, sí. So, okay. So the $5 are in fondas. No, I don't want water. Fondas is you go to this place. It's not a restaurant.
Pero por ejemplo, si quieres un desayuno normal como la gente desayuna, como con unos 50 pesos. Si vas a tomarte una torre, una torta de tamal, que es un desayuno también.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to explain a little bit more. Because look, with $5, only $5 are 100 pesos mexicanos. So if you go to a fonda, it's not exactly like a restaurant, but it's this place where they have like the menu of the day, and you'll get your main dish, your drink, and I think a dessert as well for that price. Now, if you want to go to a restaurant like where I want to, the prices, I would say like it costs like $6. Yeah, $6, $7, $8 maximum. And they include you in Lini's. You guys will see that restaurant. It's my favorite one. It's another restaurant. It's not where I stream. It's another. And they offer you bread. And the food, it's really big. Like it's a big plate. You stopped? I mean, I came to it now because I wanted to see if I watched a video and it was a guy going in this market in Mexico City. He got huge corn tortillas. He got meat, eggs, veggies, something else, and a drink for about $5. Oh yeah, if you go to a market, for example, in Mexico City, one of the most popular markets, well known as el Mercado de la Merced. I didn't go there because, I mean, I didn't really have enough time in Mexico City, so I couldn't go. But in el Mercado de la Merced, I've been there before. and it's super big, and it has the marketplace where you buy fruits, veggies, meats, and all of that for a very good price. And then there's this other section where you find a lot of food. And you find gorditas, you find tacos, you find menudo, you find pozole, garnachas. Garnachas is like everything that has to do with sopes, huaraches, um, tlacoyos, all of that. And for a very, very low price. You guys can't see me?
¿No me das?
¿Las haces? Sí,
Se
claro.
remojar.
No.
No, ahorita me das.
Yeah, for cheap prices. Like, for example, one of my favorites is the tlacoyo. It's with blue corn. So they make this thick tortilla. Yeah, it's like this thick. No, like this. It's blue, and the shape is like oval. And they put beans. Oh no, they stuff it with cheese. Some has chicharrón, like pork skin. Salsa. They put cream, sour cream. I think beans, refried beans. Oh, it tastes really, really good. You saw it like a gordita or the round ones. Yeah. I ate one in Tenango, and it was a gordita. I ate a gordita and a quesadilla. And the gordita was made out of potato with cheese. And they put cactus, nopales, and the nopales, they prepare them with onion, tomato, pepper. A los nopales preparados de hecho limón, ¿no? ¿No? Nada más así. Chile, tomate, cebolla.
Orégano.
Orégano. Cilantro. Yeah. That too. Okay. Let me show you what else I got. I got these lollipops. These are enchiladas. And ¿qué son? ¿No son de ninguna fruta más?
¿Qué sabores?
Oh, different flavors. Tamarind, pineapple, mango. Betterman Records, if you're watching this stream or if you watch later, look, these are the stamps you were saying. I didn't realize Mexican products have these till I went. I was like, whoa, excessive calories, excessive sugar. Yeah. So these, you have nopales. I like them with eggs and bacon in a breakfast taco. Yeah, me too. I like them. And with cheese. Yummy. A lot of things have become much more expensive in Europe, especially the food in Mary. What's going on with me? In many areas, prices have doubled and tripled. It's not a good time to vacation here right now. Yeah, but I mean, it's not only Europe. Here too, and Mexico as well. I mean, Mexico is still cheap, but prices are going up, and I'm like, whoa, everything is changing everywhere. Is the cost of living much cheaper in Mexico compared to the U.S.? That would be interesting, like a comparison video. Yeah, I will. I can make a video out of it. Yes, it is much cheaper in Mexico if you go to Mexico for a vacation. Like if you live here or in Europe, better, because you're bringing euros or dollars to Mexico. But if you live in Mexico, no, it's not cheap. Because you don't get a really good salary. ¿Ah?
¿Qué dijiste?
Me preguntan que si es, dice, el costo de vivir es mucho más barato en México comparado a Estados Unidos. Entonces sería interesante que hicieras un video de comparación. Le digo que sí, que lo puedo hacer y que digo yo que si tú vas de aquí o de Europa, llevas euros o dólares, es muy barato en México, pero ya viviendo en México, pues no lo es, porque tú ganas, o sea, un salario muy... You have a very low salary in Mexico. So for Mexicans living in Mexico, it's not cheap.
Para la gente pobre, pero los que tienen su buen trabajo, pues está bien.
Yeah, my mom was saying like for poor people, but being realistic, there's a lot of poverty, and yeah, not everyone has a good job. Unless if you have a bunch of kids, like, yeah. Texas Fair started and a new dish came out: chicharron explosion nachos, fried pork rinse with Cajun style seasonings, topped with beef, fajita meat, queso, and barbecue chopped beef. Sounds good, John. Yummy. The chicharron explosion nacho served as a huge dish. I can imagine. Oh, I bought these gomitas. Yeah, they're spicy too. But these ones I wanted for my cucumbers. Remember I made those cucumbers stuffed with gummies and all of that with tamarind? These are the traditional Mexican sweets. These don't have nothing spicy. These are sweet, and this is milk candy with pecans. I'm gonna show you how it looks. The Mexican traditional candy, I didn't buy any because we have some here in Walmart. They bring them from Nuevo León, from my home state. So, like, I don't really need to buy anything in Mexico because I have it here, and it's the same product. Look, these are chewy, but the other ones are just milk candy, and it tastes... I haven't tried these, but I'm guessing they're good. You can see the pecans. No, it's really similar to the other ones that I know. These are sweet. Not so sweet. And they're good. If you like milk candy and pecans, if you're not allergic, get these. They're called Glorias, but since they're small, they call them mini Glorias. You need 2 hands to carry it. It looks heavy. You can make a lot of money anywhere. You only have to sell what doesn't belong to you. Insurance also. I really like them. Mamá, están ricas las mini glorias. Ricas. Not really. Because if you want to talk about which state in Mexico is cheaper, I would say Mexico City 100%. But I don't know. I didn't get any traditional candy from there. And these are from, I'm guessing, from my home state. And my home state is not cheap. Oh no, never mind. These are from San Miguel El Alto, Jalisco. Yeah. But I would say it's kind of like the same price. Except these. You don't find them here. And these are super cheap. I got them for 20 pesos each, which is $1. $1. And it is 3 thick. 3 of them. Okay, but you convinced me. Email me a few and I'll print them out. As usual, watching this stream makes me hungry. Uh-oh, sorry. Yes, Abby, the same product, but also the same. Okay, I've read that one. Barcard, yes. seen the nachos on Discord where I posted the pic of the nachos. I'm gonna check that, John, because I want to see the picture. Let's see. Oh, these two. These are traditional. Super traditional. So I remember I told you guys that these are amaranto. These white tiny balls. This is it. Amaranto. And we call them alegrías, like joy. Yeah, these are super good. I'm gonna open them. These are mine. Let's see. Yeah, and I didn't get a lot of things. Since I was sick, I really didn't want to get anything. I was like, I don't want to see food. Like, I'm not hungry. I don't want this and that. I feel like I gained a lot of weight. I feel like it. Probably I didn't. But I felt like I gained several pounds in the beginning. But at the end, yeah, they're gone. Because I didn't eat for 2 days. Nothing. All I ate were guavas. That's it. See, Emma? I think you guys can't see it. Yeah. Vamos a ver. I've never seen anything of this before. Abby, we would also like to try. I don't like to promise anything, but one day I will try my best to at least make you guys try this somehow. That looks healthy. That can't taste good. No, for real. It is healthy. Okay, not so healthy because it has honey, but it tastes really good. I love it. And the other ones come with nuts, sunflower seeds, raisins, but these are just the natural ones without anything. I love them. I love them. I love them. My favorite. Crunchy. And you can feel the honey. So it's like crunchy, but I don't know. It tastes good. I'm terrible describing. Picorito, serpentina. Now these right here, again, you're gonna be like, Abby, I'm sick and tired of these same ingredients for your Mexican candies, but tamarind, chili, and salt. Look, literally it says tamarindo, chili, sal. I always ask when my wife has cooked, does it taste good or is it healthy? I know, right? Sometimes my mom, she makes healthy food. I'm like, Mom, this tastes too healthy. Like, it's not bad, but it's too healthy for me. Okay, they come like these. I'm only gonna eat one because I don't want to get a stomachache again. Yeah, tienen pepitas, Yes. But like I said, those, if you want, Well, I can show you guys whenever I stream again. I can buy one of those Mexican candy bars, and yes, they have peanuts, pepitas. They have fruits like the raisins. Ajá. ¿Qué llama?
No, ¿qué dices?
No, dice John, porque les enseñé el amaranto. Estas las alegrías. Le digo que esas son las naturales, pero hay unas que vienen con cacahuate, las pepitas. I'm hungry. I need to open a bag of tortilla chips. Yes, please open them. Oh, I gotta show you my chips too. Okay, so let me show you. It looks weird, but it tastes good. Trust me. Okay. So we have to unroll them, but wait. Mm. Since I don't want to eat it all, like in 3 bites, I do this and I eat it little by little. Mm. It's really thin, like you see. Tamarind, lemon, I said, or no, tamarind, chili, like chili pepper, chili pepper, chili powder, and salt. Mm-hmm. I've seen it in videos, Storm. The bread with the sunflower seeds. Oh, I could post a pic in the squirt of the candy bar later. I have good Mexican supermercados only 15 minutes away with bars. I like it. Okay, that would be a good idea, John. These are not spicy at all. It just tastes like tamarind. Like the sour fruit. Yeah, kind of like salami. I love it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Last but not least, these are my mom's. These are called Tootsie Pop. These are lollipops, and they have their stuff with. Oh, no, some of them come with chocolate, but not these. These have gum. Never mind. These are like the American ones too. Oh no, they don't. They have chocolate. Yeah, the Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Hi, Jochen. Yes, haha. I mean, tomorrow's holiday, Jochen. So, yeah, a lot of food. I was showing them amaranto, the wafers. No one saw that. No one saw that. My tarugo, banderilla. Serpentina, more tamarind. And my milk candy with pecans. Mm-hmm. She eats and eats and still stays so slim. I feel envious. No. Well, I want to gain weight. And then they're like, no, don't cry about gaining weight right now. Because then when you gain weight, you will want to be skinny again and you won't be skinny like you are right now. I'm like, okay. Because I take forever to gain weight. And sometimes I gain weight where I don't want to. Like my belly, my cheeks. Sometimes I make my own bread with all kinds of nuts, like walnuts, peanuts. Really tastes bomb. Yeah, yummy. People tell me that I should bake my own bread, but I'm lazy because I can do it. Since we don't have good bread here in the US. You might feel bloated, but you actually look like you lost some weight. Yeah. I mean, I know when I'm bloated and when I'm not. But I did really feel like I gained weight. Okay, guys, I have a plan. We lure Abby with Kenny from her house onto a plane. There she gets something to eat, and she's in Europe. No me dicen del dulce. Okay, before I leave, I will show you my chips. Wait. Alma, ¿me puedes pasar los churromás, please? Sounds like a good plan.
Ya le diste matarín en camino.
Right? I was gonna open them here, but since we were too hungry, on the road trip, during the road trip, I opened them. But these are called churrumais, like churros and mais of corn, because they come like these, really slim, crunchy with lime. They taste like corn with chili powder and lime. They're good. I love them. The original ones don't come with lime, but these do. I saw them. I was like, ooh, those are new. I want to eat them. Huh? Yeah. Sí, mañana. La independencia.
¿Día de independencia?
¿Mm?
¿Día de independencia?
Sí, bueno, no le dicen independencia, le dicen Día de Unidad. Cuando se unieron el este y el oeste. Last but not least, we don't have Frito-Lays. We have Sabritas. And these are flaming hot, super crunchy. No, potato sticks, no. It's corn sticks. Gotta be careful whenever you try these, because if you breathe in the chili powder, Lay's has a potato chip alike, and it's hard to find. Hi, Mark. I want to sneeze. If you eat them all at once, I'm pretty sure you'll start to cough and sneeze as well. No, poquito de todo.
Apenas estás componiendo del estómago.
Yeah. Okay. All those snacks, I had to rob my fridge. Thank God I found a nice sausage. Please enjoy your sausage. Have you had the chili limon chips by Lay's? I think I have. Yeah. Oh, they must be very sharp, if even Abby the tears. Yeah. It's the powder. I have too much chili powder. Okay, enough. I'm not gonna eat more because I don't want to get a stomachache again. I don't sniff. As soon as I put it into my mouth, it makes me cough and now I have a runny nose. Have you ever had the Chinese hot pot? Nope. Nope, I've never had that. But okay, that's all I have. Well, I have other stuff, but it's my parents, and I bought sodas. Oh, something before I leave. I tried the Coca-Cola because I don't know if you guys remember that reaction video that I made to the Coca-Cola, the Mexican Coke, and that like it was made out of cane sugar. Okay, he was right because the Mexican Coke, it's not the same that I tried 4 years ago. No, 3 years ago. Not the same at all. They changed it. They don't use cane sugar anymore. They use the high fructose corn syrup, and now it tastes like if I was drinking Diet Coke. I hate that flavor. I don't like Diet Cokes or Zero. It's like, bro, like why do you want a Diet Coke? I mean, I don't drink it. I don't like the flavor. Ew. So I was really disappointed of that. So I would say that was the thing that really disappointed me while I was in Mexico because the Coke was the best thing of all. Now it's not. I don't like it. I didn't even drink Coke when I was in Mexico. I only drank Pepsi. So yeah, that's the only sad thing. The Coke is not good. And yeah, no more. They say that they only make Coke with cane sugar for the US. The ones that here in the US you find those with the glass bottles and it says hecho en Mexico. I think that's the only one that comes with cane sugar. Apart from that, in Mexico, no, you won't find it anymore. Yeah, everything was better before, not anymore. Some places changed a lot after COVID. So that's another thing that I really didn't like. No, I won't rub my eyes. Okay, guys. So, yeah. You have to be careful with that too. So much chili oil that when you take a spoonful, don't breathe that around. Yeah. Do you have Coca-Cola Live with stevia in the States? Yeah. Sí, ya les dije. ¿Hay Coca-Cola Live con stevia aquí en Estados Unidos? Yo como que vi algo de stevia, pero creo que fue en México. I don't think they have it here in the States. I think I saw something like that, like the Coca-Cola with stevia in Mexico, but not here in the States. Maybe I have to look for it. I don't know. The American cola also contains 3 times as much sugar as the ones in Europe. Yeah, I think, yeah. All right, guys, so I will leave now. It's really late in Europe right now, and I have to go out right now. So please take care. I wish y'all a wonderful Monday, holiday, German Unity Day. Thank you so much for joining, for being with me for this hour and 40 minutes. Whoa. And yeah, thank you so much for all the really nice messages that I got while I was in Mexico. Thank you so much a lot for your beautiful messages for mom and their anniversary. Shout out to the ones that I remember were Manuel, John, I think Storm 2, well, Jochen, of course, to too many more. Thank you all. I really wanted to mention all of you guys, but I don't remember right now. But thank you for that. Also to Sabine. So let me see this here. Yeah. Good night, everyone. My mom, she says thank you again, ¿verdad? Por los mensajes que les mandaron.
Gracias.
For being so patient while I was in Mexico. Once again, like here in public, shout out to Jochen. Thank you so much for always staying in touch with the rest of the community and also helping me out and letting them know that I was doing good after the earthquake, while I was doing when I was sick. For your beautiful messages. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, God bless you all. Have a good night. Please sleep and rest well. And I'll see you on the next one with another reaction or video blog. Okay? Thank you, John. Bye, Jamie. Little girl, little Jochen. Mark, Pixel Toter. Burkhardt. Locarolo. Bye bye. Bye.